The Dragon Ball franchise has spawned some of the most legendary characters in shonen history, with such examples being Goku, Vegeta, and Frieza, but none as impactful arguably over the years and as iconic as Broly, two in which is now canon within the official Dragon Ball timeline following the events of Dragon Ball Super Broly. However, what if I told you that in an alternative timeline, the original movie Broly, who was the first legendary Super Saiyan, came face to face against the current Dragon Ball Super Broly? What if I told you that there was a fan manga currently being worked on right now that showcased Broly versus Broly, two in which there is. Young Gigi is currently working on a brand new, never before seen concept to where you all are about to be the first to see what the story of Broly versus Broly is about to be like. As once more before we begin, if you are new to this channel and have a love and passion for all things Dragon Ball and anime related, then be sure to go on ahead and smash that subscribe button and turn on all notifications by clicking on the bell icon to never miss a single upload. And if you guys love and enjoy Dragon Ball and cannot wait to see more, then be sure to go on ahead and slap a big fat like down below by giving this video a big thumbs up, along with checking out the official Dragon Ball fan mangas playlist located down in the description box below, to where there you will be able to find all the latest and best Dragon Ball fan mangas created by the community for the community. So be sure to take a minute to go on ahead and check that playlist out located down below. As right off the bat, we kick off the Beyond Dragon Ball Super Broly vs. Broly manga chapter special with a brief recap of Dragon Ball Super's Broly having to first transform against Gogeta in using his full power. Now, I will say, if you guys pay close attention to the level of detail, Young Gigi had done such an incredible job in depicting the way the Dragon Ball Super adaptation of Broly looks like. From the veins to the aura to the hair to the muscles, every single bit of detail for this looks spectacular, as we go back to the original Dragon Ball Z movies and also having to see a recap of the original legendary Super Saiyan Broly having to first transform in battling against Trunks, Gohan, Goku, Vegeta, and Piccolo, two in which, again, this is going to be the introduction of the story in going back and recapping both Brolys before having to meet face to face, in which we also get to see how Young Gigi replicated the battle from Broly versus the Z Fighters originally, which I will say looks absolutely phenomenal, two in which we also will be covering on the channel in its entirety once the manga chapter is translated in English. However, what appears to set the tone of Broly versus Broly in this manga chapter special is what it appears to be the original legendary Super Saiyan Broly having to somehow come across Dragon Ball Super Broly and Chile on planet Vampa. So it appears that the main antagonist of this story is going to be the original Broly as he shows up in his legendary Super Saiyan form, and this triggers Dragon Ball Super's Broly in unleashing his Akari form against the legendary Super Saiyan himself. Now, from the beginning, I do think that this narrative is going to be centered around Dragon Ball Super's Broly having to protect Chile from the legendary Super Saiyan Broly, as it appears that the original Broly came here for a fight. And once we see Super Broly go into his Akari form, what I find to be absolutely amazing is also bearing witness how Broly, Super's Broly that is also witnessing the legendary Super Saiyan Broly unveil and release his legendary Super Saiyan power. So we have Z Broly versus Super Broly, to where each character, to their own respect, is different in their approach, as the Z Broly is a carnivorous, murderous, rampaging maniac, whereas Super's Broly appears to be calm, cool, and collected in this situation. And as we go further into this manga, what I really enjoy is seeing how Akari Broly shoots out a massive energy blast that literally connects with Z's Broly. But the thing is, Z's Broly in this manga chapter never stops growing in power, as does Super Broly as well, but it appears that despite what Akari Broly does in this battle, it looks like Dragon Ball Z's Broly is able to hold his own. As of course we notice in the next page having to be shown on screen, Akari Broly to some capacity does seem to be holding his own, and I really love the level of depth that Young Gigi goes in allowing both characters to seemingly be balanced when compared to the other. Akari Broly is shown wasting little time in bringing the fight to Z Broly, but as you can see in the next page having to be shown here, the minute Akari Broly shoots out that massive massive energy blast, it appears that Z Broly just charges right back in there, but the minute Z Broly attempts to attack Akari Broly quickly dodges. Now keep in mind also, if you guys pay close attention, it would appear that this version of Dragon Ball Z's Broly is the Broly that did not get punched in the chest by Goku by the end of the original Legendary Super Saiyan Broly movie. So this Broly comes from that era and not from the Second Coming. So as Z Broly goes on the offensive, Ikari Broly does everything in his ability to dodge and outmaneuver Legendary Broly, but we can also see how Ikari Broly early on in this fight seems to be holding the upper hand. He's punching Z Broly, he's kicking Z Broly, so he's bringing the fight to Z Broly, as of course we can all come to agreement in the fact that Super's Broly by logic would be stronger than Z's Broly. However, young Gigi had developed a different story to where this Broly is able to hang in there with Super's Broly with no problem. But to the credit of Ikari Broly, it looks like this entire narrative is being centered around Shile having to be protected by Super's Broly. So the minute Ikari Broly gets in there to slug it out with Z's Broly, there are certain panels to where we get to see how Z Broly is able to effortlessly evade and dodge all of Super Broly's attacks. Two in which there was one specific panel shot which I really enjoyed, and that was seeing the level of rage from Ikari Broly to where he decks Dragon Ball Z's Broly with such force, but instead of taking his head off, Z Broly is still hanging in this fight. So from the beginning, it looks like to some capacity, Ikari Broly is going to be manhandling Z's Broly, but we don't know if young Gigi is going to give Dragon Ball Z's Broly any further transformation outside of the legendary form. So the minute Ikari Broly is shown punching and kicking the Z Broly around, he suddenly then teleports above him and knocking Dragon Ball Z Broly on his ass and on down to the ground. So Ikari Broly is not playing any games. Two in which, as we can see in the next shot having to be shown, Z Broly is attempting to put up somewhat of a fight, and keep in mind, his power is rising throughout the entirety of this battle, as is Super Broly, but by the way this appears, Z Broly is gradually getting a lot stronger than Ikari Broly, but Ikari Broly is still bringing the fight to Z Broly and holding the upper hand. Again, whether or not Z Broly has another hidden transformation is unknown, but without question, it appears that Z Broly is holding his own, as by the very end of it, we get to see how there is a massive collision involving Ikari Broly and Z Broly, which, and keep in mind, this is the same creator of the Goku Black versus Dragon Ball GT story. This is the same creator behind Ultra Instinct Goku versus Android 21. So to me, young Gigi in this fandom, in this community, is one of the absolute best when it comes to developing fan manga that has logic, amazing fights, and a very detailed story. So until then, we are going to keep you guys updated with what's going to happen with this manga on the channel, and all you guys have to do is hit that subscribe button and turn on all notifications by clicking on the gear box to enable all notifications. That way you guys don't miss a single video. Also, if you guys are stoked, ready, and excited, and mostly hyped for this manga, then be sure to go on ahead and slap a like on this video by giving this video a big thumbs up, because not only are we going to be seeing Broly versus Broly sometime in the future, but also many other things, including Android 21 versus Ultra Instinct Goku, and many other things. And just in case you guys are wondering, for other mangas that I've covered on the channel, most of the artists for those specific mangas are currently working on the continued chapters for said mangas, including myself right now, as I am currently working on the Dragon Ball Super Rycon manga chapter number 2 special, in which I will be keeping you guys up to date and notified about that. But I do want to get your thoughts in the comment section below. If you guys think that Z Broly has a chance, if you believe that Super Broly is just going to wreck this dude, I want to get your thoughts down below. Broly versus Broly, which side are you on? Thank you all so much for watching, guys. Once more, if you guys are new to this channel, then be sure to go on ahead and smash that subscribe button, guys. Give this video a big thumbs up. Also, if you guys have any fan manga to suggest for me, if you guys are drawing your own or have any other of your own to recommend, then be sure to go on ahead and hit me up on Twitter. On there, you guys can find my email. Send me an email on any fan manga that you guys would like to see me cover, or if it has to do with your own fan-made creation, hit me up and let me know, guys. Thank you all so much for watching once more. Tune back in for the next video, and I'll be seeing each and every single one of you guys down in the comment section below. Have a great day, everybody. Peace.
This is the Galactic Emperor of the Universe, and of course I'm here to tell you to subscribe to UnrealEntGaming.
Also follow UnrealEntGaming on these social media platforms to stay connected at all times. And if you don't, then very soon you will all be dead! Oh, did someone say UnrealEntGaming? Oh my god.
The fuck's up, on? Put on some clothes!
Well, why don't you put on any clothes?
What? I don't need clothes. Jesus Christ, that's huge! What, Broly?
Frieza.
Uh-oh.
Prepare to die!